should attract a lot of attention in this game. That matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Kyrie Irving. Oh, that was strong.
That is nice. Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
Now, here's Dunn. Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. Now, Coach immediately recognized the many talents of Kyrie Irving. One thing he pointed out was not losing Irving on defense. Coach said Irving is just as dangerous without the ball. We can't let him get behind us. We have to make sure someone is on him at all times. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And here's Harden following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. And there it is for him.
A determined James Harden. Now that is a problem for the defense.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
And here's Leonard following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Pass to Powell. Puts up a three. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
How's that for an answer? Norman Powell says, I'll see that three and raise you one.
Harden against Irving. Thompson for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Leonard. And the basket is good.
Well, toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Thompson outside. Baseline J on the way. Harden grabs the miss. Clippers have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Washington. And the Clippers making a change here. Jones is checked in. Dinwiddie is checked in for Dallas. 1:21 left in the first. Shot clock at 3. Powell for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Well, just incredible ability on the drive. This guy, Spencer Dinwiddie, so difficult to contain.
Harden looking it over. Zubats with the screen for Leonard. Misses the 3. Dallas has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes. Flexing on him there.
Outside Leonard. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Harden, that's good.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Davis in the corner. Out to Thompson. There's the triple. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a 3 go unanswered. Big time shot.
Leonard attacking. Misses from close range. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, we've got Spencer Dinwiddie. He's out there with Irving. Derek Lively is out there with Christie. And it's Marshall in at the 4 slot. Dinwiddie outside. Good on the triple. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 5 now for Dallas.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie is very capable from deep. Don't let him get hot now.
However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Dunn comes in for Ben Simmons. And stolen by Irving. Pass to Christie. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Back to Irving. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. To the middle from inside. Jones, the pass to Leonard. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history.
Clippers with the ball after the Mavericks pick up 3. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the half. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Leonard.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Amir Coffey's checked in for the Clippers. James Harden comes in for Bogdanovich. And then for Dallas, Davis is checked in for Najee Marshall. Washington comes in for Christie. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. And Gafford throws it down.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Harden the pass to Dunn. Outside Leonard. Pass to Dunn. On the wing, Harden. From deep three-point land. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Now, the mechanics of James Harden's shooting are just so defined and on point. He gets the ball, and he's ready to shoot right away.
Now, here's Washington. Still scoreless. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Leonard the pass to Coffey. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
Well, primarily known as a scorer, Kawhi Leonard using his playmaking skills to set up his teammates there.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Williams. For the screen on Hart. Williams for 3. It's good from long range.
How about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Here's Leonard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first free throw of the game. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Williams looking over the floor. No good on the last second attempt there. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Mavericks lead by 3. A chance now to send it over to... All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
We'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's Harden. Back to Powell. Shot clock at 6. Harden against Irving. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from James Harden.
James Harden, simply stated, is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Gafford. Here's Irving. Over Harden. Almost, but it rolls out. Now here's Powell. He's got 5. Leonard inside. He's covered by Washington. Doris, with what he's done in the NBA, Kawhi Leonard seems to be a lock for the Hall of Fame.
I agree, Kevin, and the reason is he's got a couple of championships under his belt. More importantly, he's got individual awards, All-NBA, Defensive Player of the Year. And he's been able, in the most leveraged moments of a season, to be the focal point for his team, and that's a big driver of Hall of Fame status.
Pass to Irving. 3-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got 9 points.
Boy, the range of Kyrie and the quickness and efficiency with which he gets it off. Look out.
Back to Harden. Powell kicks to Harden. Leonard looking over the floor. 5 to shoot. Leonard battling for 2.
Well, with a 7'3" wingspan, Kawhi Leonard can beat even good defense with that reach.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Washington. Outside, Davis. Now Irving. From down in the low post, it goes. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Zubac with the screen for Powell. Hits the 3-point bomb. And the Clippers lead by 1. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Gafford kicks to Washington. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Powell dishes to Dunn. Zubac, a screen on Irving. Harden, that's good.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That 3-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
Davis looking for an opening. Outside Irving. over Harden. Irving can't hit. To the paint. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Powell. Powell's got 3 assists in the game. He can't get that one. James Harden getting it done for LA. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Mavericks, Kyrie Irving is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Derek Lively. Then there's Christie, and it's Marshall in at the 4-man position. Jones finds Leonard outside Bogdanovich. Leonard on the wing. Leonard finagling one in close.
Both teams putting their energies into the offensive end. Where's the D?
Good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the stretch.
Lively sets a screen for Irving. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Yeah, the way Kyrie varies his pace, hard for any defender to guess right.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. For the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Derek Jones. Norman Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And it's James Harden in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Davis comes in for Najee Marshall. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Christie. Lance Thompson in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Bounce pass, Washington. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Dunn.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Leonard missing.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Washington passes to Irving. Floats it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Stepping up, Davis is a fantastic option late. You know, with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look.
Leonard kicks to Dunn. Zubac a screen on Thompson. Dunn looking over the floor. Fires away from outside. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 4 rebounds in this game. Thompson finds Irving to take the lead. And the rejection by Harden. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. 1:11 left in the game. Irving passes to Gafford. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Davis. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. 51 seconds left in the 4th quarter. For this screen on Hart. Irving can't get it to go. But a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Here's Leonard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Davis.
Oh, man, is Kawhi Leonard a tough cover. Just so good at drawing contact.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
Here's Irving. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Irving against Harden. Down low. Davis. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a 3-point play. It's on Kawhi Leonard. And that one falls for Anthony Davis. Here is Harden. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
4th personal foul. 4th team.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. There's 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Kyrie Irving. Shooting.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
And now down to a 1-possession game. Those foul shots are huge.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Personal foul. 5th team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Got it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
2nd personal foul. The team is in the penalty.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
Chris Dunn taking 2.
And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 2. Yes!
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest.
Here we go.
We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubac in at the 5 spot. Count that one. Leonard's got the first basket here in overtime for Los Angeles. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Now Leonard. Zubac, a screen on Davis. Leonard the bounce pass. And the dunk by Zubac.
Boy, how about that touch on the roll by Zubac? Nice finish.
And here's Irving. Thompson outside. Again, the Mavericks score.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication, and it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
Leonard. Here's Davis. Outside Irving. Pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. Irving from long range. Buries it from outside.
Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Done with it. Harden outside. And again, no good by the Clippers. And Zubac picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And they go to the intentional foul. Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, you love the physicality from Chris Dunn. He's willing himself to the stripe thanks to the way he goes straight into the defense on that shot.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit. No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Klay Thompson.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
Powell inside. Washington's on him. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Fourth team foul. At the line for the Mavericks.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. And here is Los Angeles now. Done outside. A 3-ball. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
This team feels comfortable with Dunn taking these huge shots because he just finds a way to nail them.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
At the line for the Mavericks.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game. Here's Leonard. From downtown. Dunn misses. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Norman Powell. First personal foul. The team is in.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
PJ Washington. 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. They had to scrape and claw to put. All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David.
Ball movement with these two teams. teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. Now here's Murray. Gordon outside. Back to Murray. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Moments ago, Greg Popovich and I were able to chat. He said Nikola Jokic is so intelligent. He said we know the offense is going to run through him. So all we can do is mix up our looks defensively. And then at the other end of the floor, make him work on defense. Try to wear him out a little bit. Guys?
And Allie, thanks.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Murray against Fox. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of it.
Here's Barnes following the score by Denver. That's good from Fox on the assist by Barnes.
Smart play by Fox. If you can't find penetration, take what you can get.
Down low. Here's Porter. And he buries his first look.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Barnes. Vassell outside from downtown. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
Gordon outside. The 3 is up. Rebound by San Antonio.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The 3 from Barnes. Jokic grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Murray passes to Porter. Back to Murray. Jokic the screen. Murray finds some space. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Murray's got 6.
The jumper looking so pure coming out of Murray's hands. It's fun watching him score the rock.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to review the game plan. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So it's San Antonio now, trailing by 2. Paul taking his time here. Over to the left wing. Charge against Wembanyama. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter, I hear, too.
Good-looking guy.
Now here's Paul. Johnson with it. Soft touch off the glass.
I love the competitive edge Johnson plays with, scoring on the D with tenacity.
Here's Murray. He's got 6. With 2 seconds left. And another basket for Denver.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Nuggets.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Chris Paul out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. Then there's Johnson. And it's Champagnie at the 3 slot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Pass to Paul. Up top, Johnson. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Saric. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Yeah, not the easiest shot. Johnson not afraid of a challenge.
Stan, when you talk to others about Keldon Johnson, one of the things you hear is that he's a natural leader.
Yeah, Brian, look, the intangibles with him are off the charts. This is a guy that got on the United States national team because of the kind of person and player he is. He leads by example every day.
Fox surveying the D. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Champagnie. There's a screen. Johnson for 3. Sinks it from distance. Johnson's got 7 points.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the 3.
Outside Porter. Back to Watson. Here's Strawther. For 3, Westbrook. Knocks it down from distance. Westbrook's got 5 points now this quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Pass to Westbrook. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And that one falls for Westbrook. Stan, your coaching career started in the 1980s. How are players different today versus then?
Well, look, players have always shared one thing. They want to be the best that they can be, and they want to win games. But the players now are bigger, faster, stronger, and more skilled. The rules have changed, so the game's a little bit less physical, particularly at the NBA level, but the players are just better.
Westbrook taking his time here. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Oh, too easy for Wemby. Nice finish.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Outside Watson. Pass to Brown. Kicks it out to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. The 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
3-pointer, Fox. Fox splashing it home from deep.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brown passes to Watson. And again, it's Denver missing.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. On target from range.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Tie game in San Antonio. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
On the court for Denver, Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Wembanyama finds Vassell. Up and over Porter. Out to Fox. Pass to Vassell. Sends it home from three-point land. Vassell's got 9 points.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on him, too.
Will stand in the highly competitive West. The Denver Nuggets continue to distinguish themselves.
Well, Brian, they are unquestionably a top team in their conference, and they're proof that smart front office decisions and patience really pays off in the long run.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Back to Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game.
Well, look, you need a bucket, go to him. This is exactly what he's built to do.
Picked by Murray. Here's Brown. He's scoreless. And here's Jokic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Head coach and 3-time league MVP, Nikola Jokic, joining Moses Malone, Larry Bird, and Magic Johnson. What a list.
Yeah, that's not a bad list at all, Brian. But what stands out beyond Jokic's skill set is the consistency that he produces with every night.
Everybody around him instantly gets better when they play with Jokic.
They love playing with him.
Here's Sohan. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Back to Murray. Throws it up high. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, this is Gordon at his best. Flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style.
Back to Fox. Pass to Barnes. Wembanyama, screen on Porter. The 3 from Barnes. Drops in the 3. Barnes has got 5 now.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Gordon on the wing. Sohan covering. Porter gets the bucket.
Yeah, we're seeing the competitive spirit of Porter Jr. as he responds with a 3 of his own.
Pass to Castle. Porter against Barnes. Here's Castle. Now Fox. The 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Jokic with a screen on Barnes. And here's Porter outside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now.
And he's got buddies. Sohan, a high flyer.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Outside Porter. Fires the 3. Gets the three to fall. Porter's got 6 in the quarter. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
And here's Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Murray. Three-pointer, Fox puts up a 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's Denver leading by just 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Keldon Johnson. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Champagnie at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Left side Paul. Denver grabs the miss.
After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
Yeah, that could be deflating. They have to lock back in.
Pass to Brown. Westbrook outside. And he converts the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
That's the area of the floor where Westbrook's efficiency scoring the ball is fantastic.
Fox outside. The 3 is up. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Talk about stepping up. I mean, that is a huge three-pointer.
Well, guys who can make big shots at the end of games have become a necessity in this league.
The Nuggets want a timeout. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Harrison Barnes comes in for Sohan. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And Castle subbed in for Paul. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Porter from outside. Rebounded by Castle.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
With his first shot attempt. And down it goes. 2 points.
Operating the pick and roll like a seasoned vet already. Castle just taking what he sees open up.
Pass to Porter. Here's Brown. From deep. Counted from distance.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Fox against Murray. Wembanyama, screen on Murray. Now here's Wembanyama. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Here's Jokic. And again, it's Denver converting. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Pass to Castle. Misses the 3. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense.
The court awareness on full display. Jokic is such a unique big man.
Murray against Fox. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. 2 teammates not on the same wavelength there.
1:02 left in the final quarter. To the inside.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional. and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Here's Fox. And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Jokic, count it.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
And he's going for the Wembanyama on the receiving end.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jokic in the post. Wembanyama on it. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. What's the best strategy for him?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Fox outside. Oh, and the jam by Fox. And we are tied.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. For three, Gordon. Oh, at the buzzer. He got it off in time.
That is an incredible shot.
The winner. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up.
battle won in the trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Nick Richards. And it's done in at the 3 slot.
Woo, Booker showing some power.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Done outside. Harden outside. Leonard with no one around. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Harden, that's good.
I'm just going to say this. I don't think the average fan understands how strong Harden is. He has no problem finishing through contact with those wide shoulders.
Here's Richards. Inside. Here's Booker. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Harden. From outside the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Done outside. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Booker, 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And here's Leonard from 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
RJ, we know that the Suns missed the playoffs for about a decade, but now they seem to be getting some traction. How do you view them?
I view them as a team that's in transition. Obviously, they have Devin Booker, the homegrown star. The guy has blossomed there in front of everyone's eyes. And after that finals run, they've really been searching. He's the last player there. But whenever you have Kevin Durant on your team, you are always on the verge of something special.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. Jones checked in for Chris Dunn. Powell, that's good.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Jones checked in for Phoenix. Booker the pass to Richards. Outside, KD. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
A creative move by Durant. That's a big flex on the defense.
Clippers leading by 7. Here's Harden. A beautiful reverse layup. Harden's got his second basket.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Outside, KD. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
Showing the grit. KD is no stranger to physical defense.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And that one's good. Leonard.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Yes, that goes in. Booker's got 9.
We know Book can hit those deep threes, but he's also effective around the rim.
Here's Leonard. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that
whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Bogdanovich out there with Simmons. And it's Coffey in at the 3 spot. Jones kicks to Allen. To the inside. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Zubac. And the Clippers making a change here. Dunn's checked in. Dunn, he's checked in for Phoenix. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Here's Beal. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Agile move by Beal to beat that inside contact.
Dunn passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Coffey. Pass to Zubac. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Zubac has got 4 this quarter. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to talk to his guys.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Amir Coffey. And it's Ben Simmons in for Bogdanovich. The Suns making a change here as well. Booker, he's checked in for Tyus Jones.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
Here's Leonard. And that one goes long. Suns trail by 6.
2 minutes remaining.
Done outside.
First half. 2 minutes.
Plumlee against Leonard. Chalk up 2 there. Plumlee's got 5 now.
A very skilled finisher inside. Even with defenders close, he'll find a way to score.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. From 10 feet out, again, Los Angeles.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Beal from long range. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. And there's Dunn on the assist by Simmons. And now it's an 8-point Clipper lead.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Booker with it. Leonard picks him up. Booker no good. Clippers leading by 8. Pass to Dunn. Off target at the rim.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Simmons. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. A different look for the Clippers. Norman Powell comes in for Jones. And it's Harden in for Ben Simmons. And then for Phoenix, Nick Richards comes in for Mason Plumlee. And it's Kevin Durant in for Royce O'Neal. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Now Booker, 9 points in the game so far. Fantastic finish by Booker.
They try to make things hard for Booker inside, but he has the moves to get around that contest.
Here's Leonard. Takes it off the glass. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now let's catch up with Dave. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Nick Richards out there with Durant, and it's done in at the small forward. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. 9-point game. And here's Booker from the arc. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
At the arc, Booker is pretty efficient. This man can hurt you from downtown if you're not careful.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Done outside. Outside, Beal. Done outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Harden with it. Leonard on the wing. Wants to get it to Zubac, and does. And is out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Here's Harden. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Harden's got the lead up to 11 now for the Clippers.
Well, Harden is a versatile shooter, so he'll make the most of that mid-range spot whenever you give it to him.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Dunn finds Beal. And here's Booker to the middle. Richards. It's hauled in by Zubac. KD against Leonard. It's Powell on the wing. 6 points for him. Misses the wing J.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Beal.
2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third quarter of the game. Good on the bucket.
Just a gritty shot by Beal, basically ignoring the coverage.
Harden kicks to Zubac. Dunn passes to Harden. Leonard inside. Guarded by KD. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Jones checked in for the Clippers. And the Suns also making a change. O'Neal's checked in. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Beal dishes to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Here's KD. Durant uses his size in close.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. O'Neal, no good. Clippers leading by 11. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Powell against Beal. For the three. Booker pulls it in. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Takes the three. And you know who? Devin Booker.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. They've got Jones. Chris Dunn is out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Coffey in at the small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
This is what makes Booker such a dangerous scorer. He has the ability to convert through physical defense.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Zubac is checked in for Derek Jones. Norman Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And James Harden subbed in for Bogdanovich. Phoenix also making some changes. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Beal subbed in for Jones. Powell for 3. Booker pulls it in. Suns trail by 7. Dunn outside. Durant in the corner. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Zubac.
Such a skilled, versatile talent. When Durant is focused on scoring, he's hard to guard without fouling.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Some big guys struggle at the line. Not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys.
Thank you, David.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Harden with a screen on Beal. Back to Harden. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. And the Clippers lead by 4.
Excellent movement by Harden off the screen. He just knows how to execute in those situations.
The drive by Booker. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Booker's got 11 in the second half. LA's gone 6 of 10 from 3-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Step back shot, and that one's good. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
Showing no hesitation and in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Booker's shot is good.
When they need points, they do everything possible to get Booker his touches.
From 10 feet out, in the paint, Kawhi gets it done.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Martin bounce pass. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And KD's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 3.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
1:14 left in the fourth quarter. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Done outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Right side Leonard. A floater, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. To the paint, here's Durant. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They needed points, and KD comes through. Who else did you expect?
Yeah, free throws put them in an excellent position to win this thing now. It's all in the hands of the D.
Here's Leonard. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Count it! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
23 seconds left in the fourth. Harden against Booker. So it's Phoenix who scrape by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment.
Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Davis out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Washington. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Irving in at the one.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Washington outside. Back to Davis. Fades. It's good. Off the glass.
With that great length and quickness off the floor, Davis rising above to knock it down from mid-range.
Pass to Castle. Now Vassell. Outside Barnes. Launches it. Washington grabs the miss. And Dallas with possession. Now here's Davis. Here's Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, it's Kyrie Irving with a sensational play.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Outside Barnes. Vassell outside. Jacks up a 3. And it's Irving with a rebound.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
Here's Wembanyama after the basket by Dallas.
Oh, going up there. Vassell showing off his hops.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Outside Davis. Irving for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. We've got 1:48 left now in the first quarter. Vassell outside. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And San Antonio making a change here. Ball's checked in. And Dallas with a change here too. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And Dallas with possession. Here's Dinwiddie. This one for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Well, it's all about being confident from there for Spencer Dinwiddie. A capable threat from distance now.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Wembanyama. And he banks in the layup.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Dinwiddie with it. Pass to Davis. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
So for Dallas, Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. And Christie subbed in for Klay Thompson. 11 feet out. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Dinwiddie's got 5. Spurs trail by 7. Pass to Champagny. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Johnson with a bucket.
Such a reliable player under the hoop. Johnson, I mean, he wants those close-in shots.
High post Davis. He's against Sohan. 12 seconds left in the first quarter here. Right side Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And that does it for the first quarter. Mavericks ahead, up 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case? No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
On the court right now for Dallas. They've got Kyrie Irving. Derek Lively is out there with Najee Marshall. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Christie in at the 3. Here's Fox. Always attacking Fox.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through his defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
Irving for 3. Fires in the triple. He's got 5.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Fox outside. Oh, Fox gets up and and throws it down.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Pass to Christie. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
To the middle. Here's Marshall. Rebounded by Johnson.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Oh, swiped away. Irving for three. Pass to Marshall. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J. Marshall's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so Paul will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs.
Timeout.
9-point game. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Barnes comes in for Johnson. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Champagnie. And Castle subbed in for Chris Paul. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. Irving, the pass to Gafford. Thompson with it. Outside Irving. Takes the three. And Dallas hits again from deep.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a three on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Vassell, a screen on Irving. Fox outside. Oh, Fox! No stopping him!
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome getting good positioning close to the basket.
Thompson outside. They set the pick. The three is up. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Spurs trail by 10. Fox surveying the D. Wembanyama against Gafford. Left side Barnes. Wembanyama, screen on Davis. Here's Barnes. Davis with the defensive effort.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ooh, poked away. Barnes against Washington. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Wembanyama in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And you got to appreciate the overall game of Barnes. He's efficient as a scorer and also works hard at the defensive end.
Outside Davis. Pass to Thompson. And here is Irving. Now Gafford. And here's Thompson for three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Davis against Fox. To the wing, right side. Here's Wembanyama. In traffic, Wemby goes to work.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Thompson outside. Here's the three. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Thompson's got 6 points.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Now Fox. He's got 6. Wembanyama, pass to Vassell. Here's Castle. Gafford grabs the miss.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Inside. Here's Wembanyama. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. He's got 6.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Sohan's checked in for Vassell. And Dallas also making a switch. Marshall's checked in. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Gafford. Now Thompson. Davis with it. From down in the low post, it goes.
Unselfish play. When your shot's not there, just make the next pass.
Wembanyama, screen on Irving. The 3 ball is good for Fox.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Irving. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. To the inside. Here's Castle. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
On the wing, Thompson. Outside Davis. No good on the triple. For San Antonio, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And it's blocked by Davis.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Fox the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Outside Davis. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
So for Dallas, Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Christie comes in for Thompson. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Irving. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Wembanyama. 6 points for him. 5 on the clock. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. San Antonio trailing here. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Derek Lively is out there with Edwards. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Najee Marshall. And it's Christie in at the shooting guard position. Paul passes to Johnson. Hits a three-pointer. And the Spurs lead by 1.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the three.
Pass to Lively. Back to Irving. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for San Antonio?
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Edwards. Washington's checked in for Marshall. And it's Thompson in for Christie. Pure from three-point range.
You know, Barnes is a good shooter from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's dangerous from out there.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie.
Boy, he's got outstanding balance. Kyrie Irving is so good at converting through contact. For a little guy, he's one of the best I've seen.
And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Vassell outside. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. And the Spurs lead by 2. Thompson outside. Washington outside. Here's Davis. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth.
Oh, Wemby finishing off the lob from way up there.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Irving, steps back and drains the jumper. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket. And that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
And Gafford with the block. Washington against Vassell. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Well, it's a nice sight to see Washington attacking inside. Just making the defense foul.
And so Washington nails both of them.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
And here's Fox. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama screen. The three-pointer off the mark.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Kyrie Irving, and that one misses.
This is a huge spot for Castle here.
Davis, the pass to Irving. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Castle. Wembanyama finds Fox. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down. And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth. Gafford with a screen on Fox. Again, the miss by Dallas. Here's San Antonio now. They lead by 4.
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox, huge points. And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
San Antonio,
And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Davis. Money. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
14 foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
He doesn't waste the chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
Washington outside. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Nice read by Thompson right there, you know, showing he's more than just a shooter with plays like this.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And the second of 2 is good, and that puts him up 5. The 3 from Washington. Oh, he buried the 3.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
4th personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
So it's a narrow victory for the Spurs, pulling out the W. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.
Seems like the key matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
We love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Now Morant, following the three-point attempt by Aaron Gordon. And there's Will. That's good on the assist by Morant.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
Pass to Porter. Launches a three, and he's good on the three ball.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Morant finds Bain. Here's Jackson, defended by Gordon. Gordon against Jackson, just 5 to shoot. Now, here's Morant for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. After back-to-back 50-win seasons, Dan, last season was frustrating for the Memphis Grizzlies in almost every way.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. They went 27-55. Due to suspension and injuries, they only got 9 games from their star, Ja Morant. But they still have a lot of young talent and still a team that can be very competitive in the future.
And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Murray the pass to Porter. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Here's Jokic. It's blocked. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. So it's Denver now. It's a 3-point game. Clock at 2 for 3. Murray drills it from outside.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
Pass to Edey. Morant looking around. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. The Grizzlies making a change here. Clark's checked in. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Denver. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. A kick out to Bain. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
And this is something Morant does well. His knack for knowing when to make that feed is impressive.
You can see, and Coach, you can feel Ja Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does, and it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. Aldama can't hit.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Outside, Bain. Pass pass to Edey. Morant with a wide open look. No good on the triple. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Jokic. Murray's got 5.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 2. And back with the... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Kennard is out there with Pippen. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Denver leading by 5. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Mark said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. Pass to Saric from deep. And again, Denver with the triple.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry. And let's face it, hard to win games.
Saric passes to Porter and finished off by Porter.
He is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Wells, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. Bain comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Porter finds Westbrook. And Murray now top of the key. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Denver.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Wells. Morant left side. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Not to be outstaged, Morant saying right back at you.
Murray outside. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Outside, Bain. Pass to Jackson. The shot misses. Nice D from Porter. The Nuggets leading by 6. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Murray. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And guys, the hardest shot to block, the floater. And for a guard like Murray, you need that in your arsenal to be successful. And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Jokic kicks to Westbrook. Back to Jokic. With the teardrop. What touch by the big man, Jokic.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And so it's Denver in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get right back to the action when we return. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, the 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Porter looking it over. Jokic passes to Porter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense trying to rough him up.
That one misses. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Here's Wells. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Wells has got his second basket of the night.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Things getting physical, but Jokic hammers it out and wins.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Bain kicks to Wells. Drills the three-pointer. Wells has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game. But they might need someone else to step up as well.
Jokic with it. He has 7. Brown, that's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 3rd assist on the night. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. Outside, Bain. And the 3-ball is good. Bain's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
From deep, Jokic. And it's Morant with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 6. 1:15 left to play in the 3rd. Outside, Bain. Pass to Jackson. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Nuggets leading by 6. Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Here's Edey. Pass to Morant. Rejected by Murray. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Jackson.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Wells' shot is good.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And here is Murray. 13 points in the game. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Murray. Oh, good with the triple. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Wells. Pippen is out there with Desmond Bane. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Aldama in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Westbrook dishes to Saric. Over Clark. The shot by Saric, no good. And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Pippen kicks to Clark. Outside, Bane. Three-pointer. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes that.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Murray for 3. Wells grabs the miss. Memphis has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Pass to Bane. Here's Aldama to take the lead. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Saric inside. Guarded by Bane. Saric, that's good.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Morant in for Pippen. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jokic, he's checked in for Saric. Aaron Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch what the Grizzlies coach was talking about with his team. He told him he liked the way they were working, and he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Morant outside. Pass to Jackson. A 3. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Down low. 7-foot shot. Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Here's Morant. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Pass to Jokic. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Bain. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Timeout called, Nuggets.
Now we are the best players in the NBA. Let's get loud.
51 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Jokic. It drops.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Shakes him. It falls.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see when they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
Pass to Jokic. And now we've got the intentional foul.
His third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Yeah, at this point, they're going to have to go for the 3 and try to force OT.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Jokic. Edey with the rebound. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
For 3, it's money from deep.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Outside Gordon. A 3-pointer off the mark. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away. Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So
And safe to say, they don't particularly like each other.
And I think fans really gravitate towards that sort of dislike. It just puts an extra added ingredient of intensity on a game like this. So for the fan bases, this one's big.
So here's the Clippers starting group. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubats in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's Fox missing.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Harden can't hit. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. To no one's surprise, their focus defensively is on containing Kawhi Leonard. Coach said Kawhi is a terrific decision maker and always manages to play the game at his pace, so we need to get into him, apply some pressure, and try to make him uncomfortable. History shows that will not be an easy task, BA.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, BA, that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
So it's the Clippers now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Back to Leonard. The 3 is up. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Don't sleep on Kawhi's range. He'll burn you from down deep.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Barnes. Back to Fox. And it's Fox with the strong finish.
And how much fun right now is De'Aaron Fox having on the floor? All smiles.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Outside Harden. Out to the right wing. Dunn right side. Powell outside. Back to Dunn. Outside for Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. Here's Barnes. The 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox.
All kinds of ways Barnes can hurt you with the basketball. He's sneaky fast with that release.
The confidence that Fox has shown in his shot has skyrocketed the last few years, Brent.
Yeah, the combination, BA, sometimes of you working on your 3 to gain confidence, but the coaching staff also telling you, go ahead and shoot that shot. I think those things have played out for De'Aaron Fox. Look, he can be streaky, but the fact that he's willing to take it is elevating his play.
Wembanyama, it's tipped.
Terrific defense from Zubats. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
Leonard, good. Leonard's got his second basket of the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And it's Fox missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And Powell with the stuff.
Yeah, Leonard has the ball in his hands a ton, and those are some big hands. Comfortable handling the rock and making plays.
Outside Barnes. Back to Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Harden. Fox, and he connects with a jumper. Now Harden. Zubats with a screen on Fox. Here's Leonard. No good from 11 feet. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Spurs. They're up by 2, and the second quarter is on its way. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. It's Jones at power forward with Zubats at center. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Coffey in at the 3. Here's Johnson. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
They're so clever at finding space to shoot inside. Johnson's creativity and ability to capitalize is impressive.
Here's Coffee. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Now, catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Here's Fox. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Fox has got 6. The Clippers trail. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
Paul looking it over. Sohan, the pass to Johnson. Driving in. The kick out to Paul. The 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And if he gets a good look, Paul's going to make you pay from distance.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. A different look for San Antonio. Harrison Barnes comes in for Champagny. And Castle subbed in for Paul. Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. Dunn comes in for Simmons. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking. Outside. And as the perimeter game took over, it seemed that the dominant big man went away a bit. Instead, the bigs just got more skilled, Brent.
Well, BA, dominant big men are really hard to come by. So when you do get one, there tends to be a lean. But yes, it's been about the skill of the big over the past few years, along with the game transitioning to the three-point line and picking up the pace. There'll be another big man out there who changes the game back to the low block, BA.
Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Johnson. And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist by Castle. Vassell's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Leonard outside. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Pass to Fox. Vassell outside. Back to Fox. And it's Fox with the strong finish.
How about that? Just accepting the contact and still getting the finish for Fox.
Dunn outside. Here's Coffee. Leonard for 3. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Vassell outside. Fox right side. Down low. Wembanyama. Good. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. 14 feet away, and there's another one for the Clippers.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Fox with the ball. Give him 8. Physical D, but Fox prevails.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. San Antonio on top. They lead by 3. All right, now let's check in with Allie. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Wembanyama in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
Well, an excellent passer, Harden taking pride in finding an open teammate.
Now here's Fox. 10 points for him. Got a hand on it. Vassell against Powell. Leonard can't get it to go. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs.
Showing how athletic he is. When Castle sees room for takeoff, he jumps all over it.
Up top, Harden. He's covered by Fox. Leonard, left side. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
And this is a nice outburst on the scoring end for Kawhi. He's been looking for his shot and connecting each trip down.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Here's Wembanyama. He has 6. Here's Vassell. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Vassell's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
And when wings take it down low, good things happen.
Pass to Zubac. For 3, Powell hits the trifecta. Powell's got 5.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that.
Oh, go up and go get it, Wemby.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
3-pointer, Harden. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. The Spurs have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Fox. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. Left side, Harden. Leonard up top, over Barnes. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
Great shooter off that quick release. Kawhi expecting the pass and did the rest.
Vassell outside. Outside Wembanyama. 3-pointer, Fox. Boom! Fox with a triple.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
Leonard outside. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Leonard's got 6 points in the quarter.
And Kawhi is certainly one of the strongest players in the league at that position, just doing damage.
Always attacking Fox.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Leonard looking over the floor. Can't hit from in close. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Spurs out in front, leading by just 2. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. It's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Fox. And so in the game for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard out there with Derrick Jones. Then there's Amir Coffey. Then there's Chris Dunn. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 2. Johnson with a bucket.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Clippers trail by 4. Leonard outside. Unloads from 13. Leonard can't get that one to fall.
He usually knocks those shots down with ease. Defense got very fortunate there as they gave him way too much room to get that one off.
Here's Fox. Rebounded by Dunn. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Leonard finds Bogdanovich. For 3. He buries it from 3.
And Bogdanovich needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
Fox outside. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Banked it in off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Fox getting in, nifty scoring there, not hesitating inside.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Barnes comes in for Johnson. Vassell, he's checked in for Champagny. And Castle subbed in for Chris Paul. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Dunn outside. Outside Harden. Leonard outside. Over Castle. That's too easy for Leonard.
And you know he's so good coming off the pick and roll, but what do you have to take away? There's so many ways Leonard can hurt you offensively.
There's a minute 54 left in the 4th. Here's Fox. There's the drive. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Leonard just muscles his way in.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Here's Fox. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
Well, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And here's Fox. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the tray. Fox has got 14 points now in the 2nd half.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
So both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch. De'Aaron Fox stepping up for the team, showing he's capable in these moments.
And it's Leonard with the ball for the Clippers. Trailing by 4. Shoots over Barnes. Rebound San Antonio. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Fox double team. A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down, no need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
Barnes passes to Fox. Castle for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Here's Harden. Dunn, the pass to Powell. Leonard way outside, and it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
And as a defender, you are left somewhat helpless to stop that. Leonard with too many moves in his arsenal and a flood of ice water in his veins.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he's able to hit the second one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
This is a huge spot for Castle here.
Shoots. Powell's shot is off. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up making the second. And that puts him up 5. Here's Powell. Here's Dunn. 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's San Antonio with the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
On paper, break, this might seem like a potential blowout. But anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Thompson is out there with Irving. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Davis in at the 4. So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. To the middle, here's Thompson. Edey with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Outside, Payne. That 3 off the mark. And every year, and Greg, we agree, Payne seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Now Wells after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. And here is Wells. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Davis with a screen on Morant. Here's Irving. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
Outside, Bain. Pass to Edey. Here's Wells. He's covered by Washington. And here's Jackson. 5 on the clock. Buries the long-range jumper.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Thompson looking for an opening. Irving up top. Guarded by Morant. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
So smooth on the mid-range. Kyrie dialed in.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies for just a minute. Coach said how much he admires Klay Thompson, saying that guy is a champion. Coming back from 2 years away, Thompson's still one of the best two-way guards in the league. Nothing but respect for Klay, and there's zero argument here. Thompson surely a future Hall of Famer. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here is Irving. So they take the lead. Irving's got his third bucket of the night.
How about the athleticism? Kyrie stops on a dime, knocks it in. Some of the best breaks in the league.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Edey. Morant outside. From the arc. Knocks down the three ball.
And when the three ball is falling from Morant, the defense is in trouble.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Some changes for Memphis. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Edey. Santi Aldama comes in for Wells. And Pippen subbed in for John Morant. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Najee Marshall comes in for P.J. Washington. Christie's checked in for Thompson. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. Here's Jackson. Spencer Dinwiddie picking up that last basket. Over Davis. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Inside. Right at the free throw line. The shot, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Grizzlies up 2. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Kyrie Irving is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Derek Lively. Then there's Christie, and it's Marshall in at the 4 spot.
Well, he has proven that you've got to respect the long-range ability of Spencer Dinwiddie. Nice.
There's a screen by Aldama. Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Christie. He has yet to score. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Lively. Here's Irving. Rebounded by Jackson.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Sinks the triple. Jackson's got 8.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
The shot's good from Irving.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the 3.
Pass to Jackson. Clark sets a screen for Pippen. When a team, Doris, is on a losing streak, what lessons can be learned from that?
Now, Kevin, you know this. Losing streaks seem to be inevitable in the NBA. The season is too long to go through without some adversity. What I think you learn is grit and how to keep fighting, even when you don't have your best game available.
Here's Irving. Brandon Clark picking up that last basket. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Come on, that is remarkable work from Kyrie. Ridiculously crafty at how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Wells, he's checked in for Jackson. Bain comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Thompson in for Dinwiddie. Now, here's Clark. Pass to Morant. Into the lane. A kick out to Bain. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
Here's Irving. He's got 12. It's good. Irving's got the lead up to 4 now for Dallas.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
And here is Irving, following John Morant's 3. That one drops for him. And it's 8 points for John Morant.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Davis kicks to Irving. To the inside. It's Davis on the wing. Wants to get it to Gafford and does. And the shot is good. Gafford's got his first points of the night. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Irving against Morant. Nice move. And finished off by Morant.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was slick and slick. The D had no chance. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Grizzlies lead by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And get ready for the fans at courtside 1. They're measuring up the shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Morant is the point with Bain out on the wing. Wells is out there with Jackson. And it's Edey in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. And then Morant slams it in.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
Mavericks trail by 3. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Gafford. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Thompson passes to Davis. Outside Irving from past the arc. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Well, Kyrie has so many options when he runs the pick and roll. He runs it to perfection.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out Doris a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. Bangs home the trifecta. Jackson's got 11 points. As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Pass to Thompson. Dallas moving the ball around. Irving against Morant. Outside Irving. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Now here's Wells. Pass to Jackson. Here's the 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Morant with the steal. For the finish. And finished off by Morant.
Out in the open court, few defenders can match up with Morant. He's too fast and skilled.
Pass to Marshall. Thompson in the corner. Davis kicks to Marshall. Outside Irving. Net ball. Great assist by Marshall. Irving's got 22 points.
Excellent setup. The pre-shot preparation, getting into that catch-and-shoot game. We see it, Kyrie.
Morant looking around. Jackson a screen on Irving. Here's Morant. Here's Jackson. And the Grizzlies check on 2 more.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Outside Irving. Count it. Irving's got 10 points now just in this quarter. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Grizzlies out in front, leading by a point. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Irving. He's out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Derek Lively is out there with Christie. And it's Marshall in at the power forward position. A shot's good from Irving.
Yeah, the way Kyrie varies his pace, hard for any defender to guess right.
Pass to Aldama. Good on the shot. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Irving can't get it to go. And so it's Bean with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Pippen with a wide open look. Cans it from downtown. Now it's a 4-point Grizzly lead.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Morant in for Pippen. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. It's Thompson in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Morant against Irving. Morant kicks to well. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside Irving. .149 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Hands it from short range. Irving's got 17 points here in the second half.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. And when he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
Here's Morant. A tan short, but it's good off the front iron.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Irving surveying the floor. Another three for Dallas.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Morant with it.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Money!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Irving with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. And here are the Grizzlies with it. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
On the wing, Thompson lets the three fly. They get it back. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Frames it from downtown.
Go get it, big fella. A basket they needed desperately, and Davis delivers in the clutch.
Now here's Morant. From 12 feet out. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Morant's got the game tied up here for Memphis.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see the ball in his hands in those situations.
Morant against Irving. It falls!
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
For the win. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to.
Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5.
Oh, that's cute. You think you can play tough, physical D, but that's Kevin Durant. Like, come on.
Pass to Castle. Vassell outside. Here's Castle. Box for 3. Richards pulls it in. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer, and they have to deal with one of the quickest guys in the league in De'Aaron Fox. Coach told me it's almost impossible to stay in front of De'Aaron, so we'll try to give whoever is guarding him help, especially if Fox gets rolling. We'll see how that plan works.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats, but this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt, drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding, but Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
And here are the Suns now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. That one's good for 2. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, just beautiful poetry in motion. It is so fun watching Kevin Durant shoot the rock.
Pass to Castle. The 3 from Barnes. He drops it from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Suns have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Done outside. Let's go with a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Easy money. Durant claps back with a 3.
Outside Wembanyama. Rebounded by Dunn. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Outside Durant. A minute and a half left in the first quarter here. Spurs trail by 5. To the paint. And Castle with the basket on the assist by Wembanyama.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Pass to Richards. Durant with it. Shoots over Barnes. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A different look for Phoenix. Plumlee's checked in for Richards. O'Neal comes in for Durant. And it's Allen in for Dunn. Sohan, right side. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Plumlee. Wembanyama, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Now here's Beal. Not a lot of room. Can't connect from short range. Spurs trail by 5. Here's Johnson. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
What physicality from Johnson down low, throwing his weight around and getting past the contact.
Booker, the pass to Beal. Allen against Johnson. Pass to Booker. Screen by O'Neal. Pulls it. And another basket for Phoenix.
Gotta be impressed with Booker's basketball IQ. Superb at scoring off of pick and rolls.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Phoenix. He made a big impact. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
So on the floor for San Antonio, we've got Keldon Johnson, Chris Paul out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Jeremy Sohan, and it's Champagnie at the 3 spot. Now here's Sohan. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I love whenever Johnson looks to really score inside. Certainly has the touch and the confidence to get it done in there.
Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
Here's Paul. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Six on the shot clock. From the arc. The Suns clear it. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. Now here's Fox. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. A different look for Phoenix. Dunn comes in for Allen. And it's Devin Booker in for Jones. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Paul. Here's Beal. Back to Booker. And Booker gets double teamed. Done. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Spurs trail by 8. Fox outside. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Phoenix. Jones comes in for Bradley Beal. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Johnson. For 3, Booker. Oh, Booker with the triple.
This is Booker at his most dangerous. No hesitation right there.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the night.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Booker. From downtown. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Fox outside. Vassell outside to the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
With how big and powerful Wembanyama is, showing how delicate he can be with that teardrop.
Pass to Durant. Jacks up a three. He can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Fox outside. Fox on the run. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Phoenix out in front. They lead by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And get ready for the man court shot.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards. And it's done in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Fox against Booker. Oh, Booker from the parking lot.
Oh, the ever-expanding range of Devin Booker, making you pick him up pretty much at half court.
Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Yes, and a nice assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got 9 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Back to Durant. Easy money for KD inside.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
Well, Richard, you attempted to guard Kevin Durant in your playing days. How hard was that?
It was not easy. He's an elite scorer, ball handler. Oh, yeah, he's also 7 feet tall. KD is one of the toughest assignments that you will ever face.
Booker surveying the D. Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker still good.
He's got the finesse. Booker with a feathery finish.
Fox outside. Crafty move. Richards pulls it in. The Suns lead by 5. Durant, the pass to Booker. 2 minutes into the second half of play now.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The Spurs have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Castle. On the wing, Vassell, defended by Dunn. Offensive board. Wembanyama using his length inside. Goodness.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Right side Durant. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Fox.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Wembanyama. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Nick Richards. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4" skill. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Dunn. Here's Durant. A strong finish from KD inside.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Some changes for Phoenix. Plumlee's checked in for Richards. And it's Jones in for Booker. Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Over Plumlee. San Antonio again missing.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Durant finds Jones. Outside Durant. From deep. At the arc. KD drains it.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
Paul looking it over. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Sohan. It's on target from the high post.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Here's Beal. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Phoenix leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court for San Antonio, Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the 5. Booker against Fox. Oh, Booker's shot goes despite the contact.
Woo, Booker showing some power.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 6. Here's Paul. The Suns clear it.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Pass to Jones. No luck on that one. Sohan with some nice D. Fox the pass to Paul. And he makes it.
The defense looking lazy there. You can't allow Paul to get inside like this. That's just asking for
a different look for Phoenix. Richards is checked in for Plumlee. Durant comes in for O'Neal. And it's Bradley Beal in for Jones. So San Antonio gone with almost an entire new group here. Wembanyama's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Harrison Barnes comes in for Sohan. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And Castle subbed in for Chris Paul. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Appreciate the report, Allie. And then Beal with the Thunder Jam.
What an athlete Beal is. These kind of throwdowns get him going as well as his teammates.
Here's Fox. Yes, sir. Fox finishing.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Beal outside. From outside the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Beal's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's the confidence of Beal. He lets it fly from range when he really likes the look.
Here's Fox. And Booker pulls it down. Phoenix leading by 9. From deep three-point range, that's off. 5 for 8 from the floor.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently. Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Durant for 3. Rebounded by Castle. Spurs trail by 7.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line. That is a huge shot by the lefty, and Fox is proving that he can be the go-to guy when his team needs a bucket.
Booker can't get it to go. The Spurs have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Barnes finds Fox. Takes it inside. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And this is the trust that Fox's teammates have in him. What a shot right there.
Booker. Oh, he nails it.
Check out Booker rising to meet the challenge. He wants so badly to deliver for his team.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Here's Fox. The putback. Oh, how about Victor? Gets there for the putback jam.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Step back and fire. And he buries it.
Okay, when you absolutely, positively need a bucket, Booker's your guy.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. 26 seconds left in the 4th. Fox with the ball. Durant covering. Oh, denied by Durant.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
First team foul.
16 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6.
Taking 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Castle misses. So Phoenix wins it. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that
Bye.